All right, y'all. Remember yesterday how they shut the Pentagon down and evacuated it, said due to air quality and hazardous materials? Well, I want you to check out this video Tulsi Gabbard just dropped. You're probably not seeing this on the news. And I wonder what kind of big event happened this time to draw people's attention away from this. Y'all check this out.
Of searching through intelligence community holdings and files, today I'm releasing new evidence of long-standing U.S. government funding of more than 120 biolabs in over 30 countries. Now, these biolabs include labs in places like Ukraine, which could be at risk of compromise due to the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. In fact, the intelligence community had previously warned that a U.S.-funded biolab in Ukraine likely housed dangerous pathogens and remained vulnerable to long-standing threats of Russian attack, seizure, or damage. Now, until now, evidence regarding the full existence and funding of these laboratories had been knowingly withheld from you, the American people. Many of these U.S. government-funded biolabs are currently or have previously engaged in research using hazardous and highly contagious pathogens, and in some cases included dangerous gain-of-function research with very little visibility or oversight. Now, President Trump clearly understands the serious threat dangerous gain-of-function research poses to the American people. And this is why he took decisive action over a year ago. On May 25th, 2025, he signed an executive order to end federal funding of gain-of-function research around the world. Here at ODNI, I issued new guidance to the intelligence community directing increased collection on these laboratories and facilities overseas. And we're already seeing the results of this increased collection. We're learning new details, for example, on clinical trials that are underway at these facilities and that are raising significant ethical, financial, and security concerns regarding the supposed public health initiatives and U.S. national security. Now, despite the obvious potential for catastrophic global impact that research on dangerous pathogens in biolabs can have, politicians and so-called health professionals like Dr. Fauci, as well as entities within the Biden administration's national security team, lied repeatedly to the American people about the existence of U.S.-funded and supported biolabs. Not only did they lie, they threatened those who attempted to expose the truth. So this release today breaks new ground, as the information surrounding the existence, history, locations, and funding of these U.S.-funded biolabs has been intentionally covered up by very powerful people who falsely claimed that these biolabs didn't exist. Now, they accused anyone who says otherwise to be foreign assets and traitors to America. Now, ODNI will continue working closely with partners across the U.S. government to identify exactly where these labs are and what pathogens they contain to end dangerous gain-of-function research that threatens the health and well-being of the American people and people.
And this is how stuff works. I've had people literally say I'm crazy and, oh, you need to focus on stuff that matters. Did COVID not matter? The whole world got shut down. Do you remember? I'm telling you, you have to pay attention to this stuff. If you don't pay attention to this stuff, that's on you. But for anybody that does pay attention to this stuff, listen, I've had family, I've had friends, I've had people, all kinds of people tell me, oh, you need to focus on this, you need to focus on that. Don't listen to them. Do not listen to people like that. Pay attention. Always be aware of what's going on. If you don't pay attention, this stuff like that keeps going on. Let's just see what happens next.